I'm Vinnie Cilurzo with the Russian River Brewing Company. I'm here with your craft beer and brewing tip of the week. Not all of the experiments that we've done at Russian River Brewing Company to help mitigate and reduce hop creep have worked. So I'm going to talk about a couple of them now. Earlier I talked a little bit about cryo. Cryo being a hop product from Yakima Chief, where they reduce the green matter by about 50% roughly. Now the leftover product of cryo is a hop product that they call American Noble. So American Noble ends up being a concentrated version of the green matter that they removed from the cryo. So I had this harebrained idea. What if we throw the American Noble into the mash tun and start that, or at least carry on that enzymatic reaction just a little bit earlier in the process. And let's see what we can do. So we added, I think, about 1 pound per barrel is what it worked out to be of American Noble to the mash tun, with the idea that not only would the natural enzymatic reaction happen between the malts and the water and the heat, but this concentrated enzymes in the American Noble might do a little more work, thus creating some more fermentable sugars, and down the line we wouldn't have as big of an issue with hop creep. Well, it worked a little bit, and it was a better theory than actual practice. So this was one that definitely failed. It's not something that we ever carried on after a handful of experiments at our smaller brew pub in Santa Rosa. Another experiment that we did using American Noble was, okay, let's think about what American Noble is. It's concentrated enzymes in the green matter of the hops. Well, what if we added a super small, minimal amount of American Noble at the beginning of the fermentation? Literally, when we pitch the yeast, let's also pitch some American Noble. And we tested it at all different levels, as low as 0.1 pound of American Noble hops per barrel of beer. So overall, pretty small amount of dry hops going in the form of American Noble. And the idea was that if we add these early on in the dry hop process, right at the beginning of fermentation, that would actually start that enzymatic breakdown of the long chain sugars by those enzymes in the American Noble. So we did actually see an improvement in our hop creep, but even at 1/10 of a pound per barrel, we were not able to collect that yeast and reuse it and do a serial pitch on a future batch of beer like we do with many of our fermentations, unless we're making a mid-fermentation hop addition. To learn more about hop creep and dry hopping, go ahead and click the link below.